What's going on, everybody? If you've seen the last video, you know that we are upgrading the C10 a little bit. Intake, carb, other junk. So, got my buddy Brian with me here today. He's gonna, and Riley over there that's not liking Brian at the moment. We're gonna swap this out. Got a time lapse going. Gonna do that. Like I said on the last video, we'll delete this hose here and get rid of this one, clean it up a little bit, and we'll see how it runs with the new setup. So we will start draining the radiator and getting things off of here, and we'll cut back in every now and then when we accomplish something, I suppose. So alright, so it's been a couple minutes and we are down to pulling this off of here. Left carb on there so can aid in our lifting, and we'll pull it off and see what we got underneath. Move this stuff back here. Oh yeah. It doesn't look too bad. No carnage anyway. Smells like gas, but it was running rich, so I expected that. We're gonna change the oil anyway. And it seems pretty good. Lifters actually look really good. So yeah, we'll probably clean this up a little bit, get some big chunks out of there, and try and get some of that coolant out of there that fell in, and then we'll clean up these things here. And yeah, slap that bad boy on, and we'll see if we can't get it running again. So we'll probably also have to clean up the mating surface of that. Valve covers look decent. Clean that up. Drink some more water. Yeah, we're gonna get back to it. More time lapse. All right, 20 years later, got the intake gaskets on there, ready to go, cleaned up. This is all cleaned up, ready to slap it on there. To plug in that outlet for the heater core, to plug in that one, so we're good to go there. Throw it on here and finish up the rest of it, I suppose. I don't know if we can, if you got bolts to try and get started, you can. Nah, I'll be alright. Oh yeah. Nice and easy. Looks pretty good.
Are you going to use this?
I'm
not really sure.
No, it went over here, but
Okay.
yeah, I don't think we'll use any of that. We are gonna have to take this hose off of that line so we can get rid of that bracket, depending on how the carb return spring goes.
Yeah.
So I think we'll just get a couple of the bolts in the main intake here and get the carb set on there and see what we're gonna have to do. Then we'll probably take the carb back off, put the distributor in, put all the wires on, and then get the carb on, because it's probably going to be up in this area. So we'll do that, and we'll cut back to this when we got a little more figured out, I suppose. Well, we're getting there. Got the distributor in after 43 minutes of messing around with that. Put the cap on, put the wires on, throw the carb on. We just found out that there's 2 different size holes for the thermostat housing, which is not how it should be. So we'll deal with that. We'll probably drill a hole in that thing and put a bigger bolt in it, I guess. I don't think we're missing anything. We moved this bracket over from this side so we can put that for our carb return. Took that big orange ugly bracket off, so we'll use that for that deal. And yeah, we're slowly but surely getting there. We had a heck of a time with these nice bolts here. That's gonna stay there because that's the only way to do it. Ended up taking the header bolts out of the shell over there. It's not going to go anywhere for a while, because we don't have any more Allen head bolts laying around the shop. So, yeah. Nice. But anyhow, more time lapses. And we are almost there. So Brian's got the centerpiece. He's checking out the bottom side.
He's doing the Lion King with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop that down and hook it up, and we'll be just about done here. Minus coolant and oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Looks pretty good. Might have to back off our studs a little bit.
Just a little.
But that's no big deal. Looks pretty freaking awesome though. Kind of brings the old truck together a lot more than that old thing did. Pretty sweet. I'll get these studs lengthened up, get this bolted down, and then we'll be almost there. Hopefully next time you get off this time lapse, you can hear it run. Well, we were all buttoned up. Everything's on tight. Had to modify the linkage a little bit. It was way too long. Had to modify the return spring. Had to wire up the electric choke because I didn't have that before. And yeah, everything should be good. So I suppose we're gonna crank it up before we put coolant in it and make sure it runs, and I'm sure the timing might be just a little off, but we'll deal with that too. And once it's running, we'll pour some water in it, change oil, and then go from there. So Brian's gonna get in and crank and see what we got.
Clear?
Yep. Oh. Fuel leak. Back bowl of the carb there. I was wondering about that. It's just tight in there now.
Pull on it.
It's
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, try that, I suppose.
Good.
Tighten up a little bit, so. See what we got.
Clear?
Yep. Yeah, it's still dripping a little bit. You gotta be close. Hopefully the battery stays up. Pull on that
Yep.
line a little bit, maybe.
Right here?
Yeah. Kinda. Yeah. Okay, try that. Yep. Oh yeah. 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 Much better. Much better. Money well spent. Yep, we're gonna put some coolant in it and change oil, and then maybe we'll go take it for a drive. It's pretty late, but we'll wake some people up. It's all right. Yeah, it's 2:24 in the morning. He's leaving, so sorry to my neighbors. Well, we got her done, got her timed. It is running great, starts right up. Got the oil changed, coolant in it. That is it for tonight, guys. It is, like I said, it is very early in the morning, and we ran into a couple snags here and there that we had to figure out. So got through that, and we haven't seen each other in a long time, so just taking it slow and enjoying it. But yep, that's it for tonight. The next video, maybe we'll rip this thing around a little bit and see how it really runs, and go from there. So appreciate you watching. If you would, like and subscribe, and we'll see what else we can get into. But yeah, that's it for now.